Begged cross. Often a person pleads to the Lord, but the consequences are not even remotely explored. The most burdensome is the begged cross. Man persistently desires it, asks with no loss. A woman washing dishes, cleaning the house, tired of the monotony she couldn't rouse. She started praying, asking God to be freed from this toil, her daily facade. Unexpectedly, paralysis struck her soul, and for 10 years, bedridden, she would behold. A man dreamt of unimaginable wealth. The Lord granted him abundant riches in stealth, but the bandits stole his son away, demanding a hefty sum for his pay. Though the boy returned, he stuttered in speech, and the man couldn't continue his business breach. Doctors diagnosed him with a dreadful condition, attributing it to the stress and tension. A woman prayed for her son's drinking to cease, begging the Lord to grant him release. In due time, her son was locked behind bars, and naturally his drinking stopped, no cigars. My neighbor failed his driving tests thrice. God withheld his license, cautioning vice. Yet the man was stubborn and persistent. Struggling hard, he eventually became consistent. Within a year, he suffered a terrible crash, trading his desire to drive for life's bitter hash. The Lord provides everything we truly need, mapping our purpose in life, our spiritual creed, creating diverse situations for us to grow, observing how we spiritually and emotionally glow. When a person begins to earnestly ask, they must bear the consequences of the task. A child pleads with the father to buy a toy. The father endures before he gives in, ahoy, knowing it's too soon for the child to own, but the child wants it now, unwilling to postpone. Ultimately, the child receives what was sought, but it brings no joy as they had thought. The child mishandles the gift they received, resulting in trauma or something else perceived. The Lord humbles us, granting a chance to understand. He knows best what to provide and what's at hand. If a person doesn't know the right course to pursue, they must seek guidance from God, it's true. Don't meddle in God's plans, beware. Don't stubbornly overcome obstacles with flair. Live as God grants, trust in His decree. In His timing, everything will come to thee.